Right, hopefully we're live at 5. Okay guys, welcome back to London, welcome back to Robertson Co. Another live jewellery making session, live at 5. I think we're late, it's Thursday, end of November. The Christmas shopping is kicking in, it's pretty busy. As it's Thursday, I'm calling it the weekend. We've got Estrella, a beer going in already. It's going to be a long month if I start hitting the beers every time. It's a long day. I need to make some of these. I need to make a batch of these actually, and I need to make the component parts first. So this is a barbell cufflink. This is the sample one. Obviously they come in pairs. So they are hallmark. I've got Robertson Co hallmarks on there. It's a 3mm silver rod, and then a 10mm bar on one end, and an 8mm, bead. We have a 10mm semi-solid, and the other end is an 8mm. These actually take quite some doing. They're not that thick, but they still take quite some doing to drill out a 3mm hole in them. I probably want to make about 15 or 20 sets of these. But first of all, we need to turn this wire, obviously these are straight rod. I need to turn this 3mm wire into straight rods, 30mm long. So I'm going to straighten this out using a wire straightener. And then tonight I just want to chop this up into 30mm lengths. We'll see how many we get out of this. I've got more wire. This will just be a part of the process. I might make a long form video about these, so I'll get a lot of the components done, and then yeah, I don't know if I'll get that done. So we'll turn on the YouTube copyright free music, crack open a beer. Let's crack open a beer first of all. Make this a little bit easier. It's freezing here in London. Beer's gonna help. It's 2 degrees. I think it is freezing tonight, -1, -2, it's supposed to be by the end of the night. So a nice cold beer should help. This place is not particularly well heated. Right, cheers guys. Thursday's the new Friday. Right, I need to straighten this wire out. I've got a full size wire straightener, but it takes about 1 meter. So I've got this 3D printed wire straightener, which is great for smaller lengths. Only the outer shell's 3D printed. The actual straighteners are proper metal straighteners. But for this is actually set up for 3mm already. It's just a matter of running it through and rotating the wire. It usually ends up with a slight, overall, like a slight sort of curve in one direction quite often. But it's rod straight, and you can iron that out just by this gets it really straight without any impact. It does tend to work hard on it a little bit, but that's a good thing. Yeah, the rollers in this are just slightly offset, so it's effectively just bending it and bending it and bending it. Just rotating it ever so slightly each time I pass it through. Looking pretty good now. it's got a slight curve, but as I was saying, you end up with a slight sort of banana to it in one direction, but then you can just straighten it out like so. Also, when I go to hallmark these, we can take out any slight curvature in the shorter lengths using the swage block. So in the half round grooves on this, we'll take out any curve. But if we try and do this, you can do this with a rawhide mallet and go in that and rotate it, but it does, you do get marks where it overlaps unless you do it in very short lengths. It's just a nice quick way of making a piece of if we keep going, it'll get even straighter. But I'll take out any minor curvature using that. So now I just need to cut up a load of 3 centimetre 30mm rods. So we get out of this. So there we go. That will end up. They'll go right into the ends of the balls and then we'll round them off with a burr. So yeah, that is it. Right, let's get sawing. I've actually got an 8/0 saw blade in the frame. I'm just gonna, we need to move this. I'll end up bending it again. YouTube copyright free music will help. Starting at the beginning, it says freaky. It's weird, probably. Right. Great. Just file off the end, get it nice and straight, and then we'll start cutting 30cm long lengths. Right, what I'll do is I'll just mark 3 centimetres with the side cutters, and which will give not only the correct length to cut, but also provide a little sort of keyway for the saw blade to sit in, just to help so it doesn't start slipping. So this is an 8/0 saw blade in here. Once I break this, I'll flip to a 3 or something. So what I'll actually do with these is round them off, the ends of this, we round off so that they actually do it with a cut burr, so it actually sort of makes the balls, it centres the beads nicely. but that also shortens the length from. So I'm actually, the cufflinks should be 30mm overall length. So I'm actually cutting these 30mm overall length, and if they were to go straight in like this, they'll probably be about 35mm overall length. Right, 30mm. Slipped on that, but luckily I didn't mark it, but that will be covered by a ball, luckily. Is this going to come out? So I was going to break the blade in. I don't know why the blade was getting so caught up in that. I think when I'm gripping it, I'm slightly concerned when I'm gripping it, I'm slightly bending it. Yeah, these will need to go for hallmarking as well. I'll send them for hallmarking. I'll get them ready to assemble and solder together, but they will go before soldering together, because otherwise the hallmarking process will destroy the balls and dent them. So they'll go in component form, but they will be ready to, when I say they'll go in component form, I'm not just going to send them like this, but they will be, they will literally just need soldering together. We'll send the soldering as well. Just a matter of time until I broke that 8/0. I'm going to put a much thicker blade in, which will be quicker. I think this is a size 3 I've got on the go here. Removes more metal, but cuts quicker. See how we get on with this. The blade looks slightly bent. I don't know what I've done with it. Making sure switching blades, not significantly altering things. These are also going to be, well, they are available in gold vermeil, 18 carat yellow and 18 carat rose, but I think the silver finish is the most popular. I've got a company, estate agency that gets all their, presuming male estate agents, but well, I don't know what they're called in America. They're not estate agents in America. Real estate agents or realtors. There's a company in Miami kit out all their agents in these, so they buy batches of them. have to get quite a few in because I do actually normally buy them in batches every couple of years. Going on with the YouTube music. It's just like a humming noise. This tune's described as, the genre is angry. Right, we're getting to the end of this piece. These V-blocks just make it slightly easier to hold. Yeah, trying to do this with this odd length without the V-block would be quite challenging. Or it'd just be quite slow. Right, I'm actually going to be able to turn this probably into a 2cm T-bar, so I'm just going to cut this down to 2 centimeters. Yeah, we do a T-bar made out of 3mm rod, 2 centimeters long, so this will be, there's enough here. It's not quite enough for a 2.5, but it's definitely enough for a 2 centimeters. got minimal waste. Just a few mil, 5 mil, possibly, slightly less. Didn't actually break, it just pulled out of the frame. It's got a slight bend in it, this sort of. Obviously got snagged quite badly and so. Right, I think that'll do for now. I've got a lot more 3mm wire and I think I'm going to need to make more of those. I need to make about 30. That's a job for another stream. So how many did we make? I'll give you a close up of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 16. So we're over halfway. Give you a little close up of what we've cut there. The ends of these will need cleaning up. And then another job which takes actually longer than doing this is getting the 3mm holes in the balls. It takes ages, they get really hot as well. You've got to hold them in your hands. I've tried doing them with pearl clamps and all that, just marks them. It doesn't hold them properly, they just want to go. It's nothing like fingers and thumbs. So here we go. We've made progress on our next batch of cufflinks anyway. So there are the, let's compare it to them. So that's what we're going to end up with. It's a batch of 30 or so. I've actually got 100 of each of the beads, but it's such a, like I say, sitting drilling out the holes in the beads is just such a process. Like that would last a few years as well. So anyway, there's the rods for those. That little one will be a T-bar pendant. And there's the little nubbin we've got left. So that can go in the melting pot for the next batch. So yeah, that is progress. Halfway through making the bars for a batch of, well, it'll be 30 cufflinks, so 15 pairs, which should last a little while. I think they're 150 quid a pair, so 160. So hopefully it'll last a little while. Going there. Right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll give you a little parting shot of components and a finished cufflink. And I will see you in the next one. We'll probably be making more bits for these. Toodles.